Okay, so the next part making this is the layout. So basically, like, it is a better picture on like how much you're gonna be drawing with. So basically, just getting everything set up. So let's say for this Thomas, like he's mostly blue and then black and dome right there. So I'll usually grab the rectangle and just kind of start shaping the whole thing. So so go to every mark and corners and whatever else. Make sure to remove the lining. And just make sure that this whole thing touches the foot plate. So like right here. And then this is for the whole boiler tank. Now we do this. Now time to make the cap. Okay. Make sure to look carefully on like how much you need. So this blue, so this was stuff right here, and then you start lining up. And also you need to do cold bunker as well. You can do the curve part later, or you could also not include it. But for now, I'll just not include it soon. Okay, for the roof, you gotta grab the cap, line up. Yeah, so line up. You press Control Shift and then you just measure it. Like that. Also, a trick that I noticed that this part here is where the curves stop in like the front view, like here. And so I include a line to indicate shadow or depth. Use a body color. Make sure to line it correctly, and then you can group them. Dome, you can do it later. You can save it later. Now about the smoke box. Before I get to that, I want to discuss about the splasher or wheel arches or whatever they call them. So since it's a curve, you're gonna need polyline to make it easier to shape out. So you do have one of your finger press the mouse pad or something like that. It doesn't matter what you're using to create a line. And this trick is to make a half circle. So basically just start shaping out the splasher. For sake of it, I'm calling it splasher by pressing the mouse pad and using the other finger to drag and make sure like you estimate if the whole thing is by the blue handle. You can just start stretching out. Take a few try, but like you see there's a gap here, so I need to rearrange it a little bit. And once the line up, you can copy and paste or duplicate, rotate it, flip horizontally, then line this half arch right here. Okay, group them, and then you can fill in the colors. Now you copy this again. Now you make the red lining. The trick for this is to use the lines, shape line, and just kind of stretch from that point. and then use the line thickness to change the size. And it was optional if you wanted, but you could align it, and you could group them. Okay, now I got that. Now I need to do the smokebox. Now, smokebox is a bit tricky to say because, well, it is this angle here is not usually aligned with it. That's why you need to make references, which I'll get to do in a moment. So now just line the smokebox. Just make sure that you line it to exactly where it reach, the endpoint reach. So like you see some gap, so don't do that. And you can start making the funnels, which I'll save that for later. So it should look like this for a layout. That's right. And also as for the references, this is what I mean by getting this one. Checking if it's aligned correctly. Of course, okay. You see that this one is a bit longer than this one. So therefore you need to adjust it. Okay. And you also need this footplate arch. I don't want to carve. You can carve however you like. So basically I had to estimate how much is it. Okay. Once I have that, you can just remove this out of the way. And yeah. Just make sure you got it right. Close enough. I'll take it. Well, I should probably note this, but like you must bring this one forward so it'll be visible like this. And then you could start making the funnel. This could be a quick one, so yeah. Now a hack for having these curve is using the moon shape like it did with the footplate, and you just kind of shaping it from where it was. You're gonna need a different color to do that, so you can see it a bit easier. I group them. So I group the whole funnel. And we center align it with the smoke box. Oh yeah, and get this one for the face. Yeah. Then finally start grouping the main smoke box. Okay, and that pretty much it for the layout and the smoke box. Oh yeah, and splasher too.